Boom, sup guys, watch. We got the fucking GOAT in the house. We got GEECHI GOTTI. The fucking place to be.
Yeah.
Fresh off NOME 14.
NOME 14.
Fonz,
what up, boy?
How you feeling?
Feeling good, man. I think we had a good battle. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people liked the battle. First round from both of us was solid. I think he had a crazy first. I had a solid first. I liked my first. I had angles and a lot of stuff mixed in, so I really enjoyed my first, but he had a crazy first. Same with the second. I enjoyed my second, rebuttals, angles, everything in there. And then that was his best was the second. I felt like I nullified it, but if you call it the, like I could see people giving him the win because he actually at his first 2 rounds was that good. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I got the third pretty clear. His third was kind of short. But like if you wanted to give him those first 2 rounds, I'm not mad. But I felt like I got that second.
Word.
For sure. Second and third is how I'm really feeling. But even though I felt like all 3 was just good rounds, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like if you watch it, I'm like, yeah, you get some. I kind of could have had moments where I could have been a little more clear in there. But like I say, it was because of that noise of the motherfucking next door, like throwing me off as I'm rapping. I'm hearing the boom, 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 boom.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it threw off some of the little parts.
Yeah, we were talking about that before it went live. So the Monopoly 2 was in the same venue that NOME 14 was at. It's a really good venue. It's cool. The only problem is it shares like a wall with a venue next to it that's a church.
Yeah.
And NOME was on... Was NOME on a Sunday? I thought it was on a Saturday.
Saturday. That's why I said that was crazy.
Fuck?
Yeah, because that was like they had church on a Saturday.
Damn, I didn't even think of that. That's crazy.
They was selling plates though. Afterwards, they wasn't really selling it to the public because they was like making sure they fed the congregation. So I don't think they already had like reserve. But I was able to get me one. Like I really, man. Hopefully it come out because I have my guy Jay Lynn's recording, filming some behind the scenes.
Let's go.
And I told the dude, I'm like, man, come on, man, like, you know what I mean? If God so see fit for me to get some of this food, then let it be His way. You know what I'm saying? And he was like, man, come on, brother.
Well,
gave me a little plate.
What
what
was on the plate?
They actually had fish and they had sides, but when I got there, it was only fish, fried fish. They put it on some bread, made a little fish sandwich with the mustard and the hot sauce. Boom.
Nice.
Lights out. Some of the best fish I done had. I don't know if Florida just got good seafood because they got a lot of water out there or something, but that fish was on point.
Yeah, word. Always a good time down there. But yeah, I think that was an issue during the event, that it shares a wall, so some of the sound from the next door was kind of coming in. But I will say this. Great job at JB and the film team over there by making that not audible in the production. They did a fantastic, because nobody knew that.
Yeah.
When they were watching the stream, they were like, "Oh, there's why isn't anybody reacting?" And it's in
the building we can't hear the words. You know what I'm saying?
But how fantastic is it that on the stream you couldn't hear that?
Yeah.
That's like hats off to JB over there on that regard.
Who knew that they would be having church on a Saturday? And of course, like I done said plenty of times, it ain't like you can just go next door. Like, man, come on, y'all gotta cut this down. Like, you know what I'm saying? Now we get damn to hell in the middle of our round. You know what I'm saying? So we had to let them rock out. You know what I'm saying?
But yeah, fantastic event. Hella dope battles. GEECHI Fonz, Swamp Hustle, T-Top Danny. What was it was Kid Slay and Swerve?
Flair Soul was the day before, I think.
Oh, yeah.
But it was Franchise and Swervo.
Franchise, that's right. So the Franchise, he had quite possibly Battle of the Year versus Eunice. That same venue that's out in the Riot.
Yeah. Franchise, he the king of the Orlando venue right now. Let's go, Franchise.
Crazy. Crazy event, but I just want to talk about real quick, since you were there in the building, the battle that everybody's talking about right now. Rum Nitty, Loaded Lux.
Fire battle, man. I enjoyed it as a fan. Of course, I mean, I got Nitty. Not even on no bias. I feel like Nitty actually won the battle. You know what I'm saying? Like, remarkable angles that he took. He did more. Everybody just called him just a puncher. But you watch that battle, the way his penmanship, like the writing ability of just the angles he chose to attack Lux with, you know what I'm saying, the jumping in and out of different pockets. I'm like, yo, Nitty was really rapping. Like, he really showed a lot of different things that battle. For me to give him the battle, but Loaded Lux, amazing. His second round, one of his best rounds I done seen from him in a long time, you know what I'm saying? energy. He had jokes, like Lux up there joking, angling. He was doing a little bit of everything, you know what I'm saying? So I was excited for Lux for that, because I think he took a bad rap. After our battle, of course, people had him losing, but I felt like a lot of people was like, he can't do it in this era at all, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, wow.
So the fact that he battled Nitty, who was GOAT of this era, and he was able to go toe-to-toe, make a classic, a battle that everybody talking about. I'm pretty sure if they drop it on YouTube, it'd run up to 1 million views fast, you know what I'm saying? So, like, yeah, it was a crazy battle, man, but both of them show, you know, why they are who they are, you know what I'm saying? For real.
Hell yeah. URLTV.tv. VOD is up there. Also, I mean, I don't really know how it works. Like, does it work like a regular VOD?
Yeah, I think they still got the VOD. If you ordered the pay-per-view on the app, from what I've been hearing, you can still watch the VOD, you know what I'm saying? Probably up until a couple of days, like the rest of them, though. They probably take it down. But then, shoot, it's going to be on the app. So if you got the app,
might as well.
You just get to watch the pay-per-view, then you get to watch it as soon as it drops.
For a measly $8.
Measly $8.